For the November election, when then campaign manager Kellyanne Conway said this about Trump voters.
The undercover Trump voter that I've been talking about under heavy assault for months it's a multi-dimensional factor here. People just don't want to tell other people they're voting for Trump. They're just tired of arguing with family, friends, and colleagues about it.
The undercover Trump voter. Well, we know what happened next. Those supporters came out in full force, handing President Trump his win.
And our next guest helped find those hidden voters in the Midwest and says the trend is back, this time changing the way that we think about the president's approval ratings. Joining us now is former pollster for the Trump campaign, Adam Geller. Adam, good to have you here this morning.
Good morning. Great to be with you. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for getting up so early. So looking at the polls today, I mean, Donald Trump, the president's not where he probably wants to be. You say that those numbers aren't actually accurate.
Yeah, those numbers aren't actually accurate. And Kellyanne Conway was exactly right. She referred to the undercover Trump voter. And why? Because, look, you know, no candidate in the history of political campaigns was attacked like he was. Now, as sitting president, the media, the mainstream media, late-night comics continue to just hammer him. And, you know, I've said that the mainstream media is basically the communications arm of the DNC.
Sure.
But what the result of that is that there are a segment of voters who just don't want to say that they approve of him, just like they didn't want to say that they're going to vote for him.
Well, while you were speaking, we put up a graphic that showed the approve, disapprove of President Trump recently at 42 approve, 51 disapprove. We want to put up your poll you did more recently, where you asked the question, do you approve or disapprove of the way President Donald Trump is handling his job? You found it to be even. Right. 46-46, same time frame. But then you dug a little bit deeper, and when you dig deeper, what else do you find?
Well, so this is critical. You have to dig deeper. What we did was we took anybody who said that they either disapprove or they refuse to answer the question. We asked them a follow-up question, and we said, please tell me if you agree or disagree with the following statement. Even though I may not approve of the president, I do like some of the things he's doing. I do approve of some of the actions he's taking. There we found 28% agree with that. Now remember, these are the people who originally told us that they did not approve of the president.
Sure.
We took these people, which translates into almost 15% of the entire sample, add that to the original 46% of approved, and now suddenly, look, you're at a pretty good majority, 61%, who you might label either approvers or at least supporters. And that is a much more true number. Why? Look, some people just don't want the hassle.
Sure.
They don't want to be called names. They don't want to be called deplorable. Some people don't mind,
right,
but some people don't want to be called deplorable. So you have to dig a little bit deeper and get into their heads. We live in a new time, different world. We got to ask new questions.
Well, it's such an important point. It means the resistance isn't some over 50% thing. It's a much smaller number, and there's a lot more open support to the policies of the president. Very interesting.
Yeah.
You got it right once.
100%.
I bet you're a lot closer to right now than people think.
Thank you so much. I'm going to have you here.